Alright, good evening, everybody. Vice Forecaster, USA Forecaster JDRAPP with you in the Breaking Weather Center. We're tracking some strong, severe thunderstorm warnings. I came back live. So let's go to radar and we'll sort this out. We did have a couple tornado warnings. We'll need to look at that real quickly. Tornado warning continues up here in Wisconsin area. I decided to pop on just for a minute. Let's see. We got to get this. Alright, this is a couple tornado warnings has been issued. So we'll throw velocity on. Tornado warning goes into effect into 6 p.m. at 5:39. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornadoes were located along a line extending from Durham. Just a second, folks. I'm going to put the microphone on mute just for a minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. We have this tornado warning. I'll read the text to you once again. At 5:39, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornadoes were located along a line extended from Durham. The cable moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. So, folks, this is booking at 45 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado. So, radar indicated tornado. We do not have a confirmed report of a tornado on the ground yet. So that's some good news. Alright, new tornado warning has just got issued. We'll take a look at that just in a second. We'll switch into this tornado warning over here. This one goes into effect through 6 p.m. at 5:42. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles north of Howard, moving northeast at 50 miles an hour. So, folks, this is booking at 50 miles an hour. So, definitely want to be in your tornado precaution areas. Put many walls between you as possible. If you near locations include Benton, not Benton, but Benton, no, and Mason. So this is a tornado warning, and you can see red next to green. That is very, very strong rotation. That means winds coming in, winds coming out. So that is a pretty decent strong rotation. So you're in that tornado warning. Now it's time to seek shelter. In the basement if you have one, ground floor if you have one. I mean, I always tell kids that's safety day to go to the lowest floor, put a helmet on your head. That'll protect yourself from flying debris. Definitely we want to keep that in mind. So we just have a tornado warning. Tornado warning continues about 6 p.m. So we'll switch back here. I'll read off the reports we've been getting, because I'm sorry I got a little late. Almost quarter size, a 0.25 inch of hail. So we're getting more reports of hail with this. Storm's starting to pulse up. We'll see what rotation looks under radar. And this is the tool we use. I mean, since we're getting some more rotation, I could tell you this other tornado warning that goes in effect is 6:15 eastern Buffalo County in central Wisconsin. And while we're on, I'm going to send Isaac Schaff an invite. See if he wants to come on. Or maybe Jonathan or somebody could come on with us. Let's see if he's available. I mean, Isaac always can be busy at times, but let me see if I can get him on. So let me see if he's going to answer. So hold on. Alright, folks, we still got this tornado warning, 6:15, very strong rotation. So if you're in this tornado warning in north central Buffalo County, central Wisconsin, north central Temple County, and central Wisconsin to about 6:15. At 5:46, the thunderstorm capable of producing both tornadoes and extremely straight line damage and straight line winds located near Appleton or 7 miles north of Atherton, moving at 50 miles an hour. So, folks, this is booking at northeast at 50 miles an hour. So, if you live in Appleton, around 550, Stream around 605, and Olson around 6010. This also includes some other areas, and the thunderstorm includes the West Valley, Ava, Platsonville, Charmson, Rock, around Highway 53E, Women Valley, and Cope around, and this includes Interstate 94 between miles mark 88 and 90. Take cover now. These storms are capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant damage. So please, take cover if you live in any of these tornado warnings. And we'll check the potentially for hail. Don't see any large hail, but this storm south of here is showing me signs of some very large hail with that. So you definitely want to be in your tornado precaution area now. And we also continue to get tornado warnings been issued. So let me switch back to our radar. And you can see tornado warning for north central Bethlehem County and north central Wisconsin, north central Ashland County, and north central Wisconsin to 6:15. And just bump up my feed here to the red color just for a little bit. And I'll send this to anybody on my site that wants to join the live feed. So we have the tornado warning for north central Bayfield County, north central Wisconsin, north central Ashland County, and north central Wisconsin into 6:15. At 5:51, just about a few minutes ago, excuse me, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near moving northeast at 50 miles an hour, folks. So hazardous tornado. So these storms are booking at 50 miles an hour. So you're definitely not going to have a lot of time to act with these tornado warnings. So you need to be moving to your tornado safe spot. Get centered, get covered now. This is a tornado warning. Most of these just been radar indicated tornadoes. But, you know, this is a situation that we definitely got to take seriously. So, tornado warning for 6:15, 6 o'clock with this one. And this 6 p.m. And this other one that goes for 6:15. And these storms are capable today are producing some significant tonight. Red next to green's always gate to gate sheared. We just don't have a lot of hail, but the echo tops could be a problem. Right now, they don't really have any echo tops, so that's some good news. So that goes through 6:15. We'll watch that real closely. One thing while we're on, I'm sorry I've been ignoring the severe thunderstorm warnings a little bit, is because we have to watch these tornado warnings also too. But these severe thunderstorm warnings that go from north central Clay County and central Missouri, south central Clinton County and north central Missouri, south central Plant County and central Missouri to 6:15. At 5:30, severe thunderstorm is located near Smithville. Moving at 25, winds over 60 miles an hour, and quarter-size hail with this. So these mainly going to be elevated thunderstorms that could produce hail. And you can see hail of the size of quarters with this. That's still large enough. We get one report of 1-inch hail with the situation. And these tornado winds are going to continue. Probably want to stay on the air with you for a little while. We'll flip back here. Let me check and see if we have. This is the tool we see have any debris. A little something there in the yellow color. Let me put the next scan on that. And just see if we have anybody watching this. We've been on for 40 minutes with you because we've been having tornado warnings. And you can see, I don't see any debris, but this little orange color could be something in the field. You know, that happens many times. The radar could just be close. All these tornado winds are booking at 40 miles an hour. So that is fast as you can go. That's like me driving on the road. That's just how fast these tornado winds are moving, and you get these kinks in the line. These kinks. That's where you get a lot of spinning, and that's where you get these tornado spin-ups. And you can see that is a very tight rotation by Appalachia area. If you live in that area, you definitely need to be in your tornado safe spot right now. Is take cover in a basement if you have one. Ground floor, away from all the windows, put many walls between you as possible. Do not go out there and take any photos of this. I mean, some of these tornadoes in the past have been rain wrapped. That's where the tornado, you cannot see it coming. That's what makes it dangerous for storm spotters and storm chasers. Chase this. Just get the shelter now. If you live in that storm, that's red next to green. That is gate to gate sheared. Winds coming in and winds coming out. This is a situation where we need to be in your safe spot, because that is that red next to green couplet. We'll pull up our echo tops. This tells you how many feet in the atmosphere it is. Just take them at the low, and there is a little bit high today, but looking for hail. I don't see any. Checking our debris signature. We don't have any, so that's some good news on that severe on that tornado warning. We don't have no debris a lot, but this is starting to tide up, so we definitely got to keep that in mind. So if you just joined us today, it's almost about 5:58. We're doing tornado coverage because we've been having storms rotating. Alright, just got on the table here at 7 p.m. a new severe thunderstorm warning for south central, north central Bayfield County and north central Wisconsin, north central Iron County, north central Wisconsin, western Ashland County, north central Wisconsin, north central Sawyer County, north central Wisconsin to 7 p.m. At 5:56, severe thunderstorms located along the line Bayonet to near Napatican Lake, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazardous 60 miles of wind gusts and with storm. This is booking at 45 miles an hour once again, folks. Northeast at 45. So this is quick. This is like me driving my car on the road. So definitely you want to be in just to get away from windows. These storms having a history tonight of producing tornado spin-ups. So definitely get to your tornado safe spot right now. We'll put in our velocity once again, and we'll animate our data here, and you can see there's some more spin So yeah, this storm could produce another tornado. And look how fast this is moving. Now this is just, goodness gracious. I mean, this is moving pretty quick. So we'll just continue to watch this. Tornado warnings, I'm going to have to look at this one because once it lights up kind of in a black color, we got something good. Let me check this. All right, folks, we're not having a really good situation now. We have a confirmed tornado right now, so we want to have to switch gears. Let me try to get Isaac or somebody on now. So let me put the pause button. All right, we have a confirmed tornado, folks, so we definitely need to be taking this very seriously. So right now, I'm going to have to switch gears. Let's switch over here. Tornado warning that goes in effect here into 6:15 at 5:15 at 5:59. A confirmed tornado was located near Annapolis, here, or which Hall, moving northeast at 50 miles an hour. So, folks, this is booking at 50 miles an hour. So, hazardous. Damaging tornado. We're on air is because we have a damaging tornado. If the tornado will be near storm around 6:10, and also around 6:15. So this thunderstorm will include, this chance of thunderstorm will include Pulaski, Charleston Rock, and Highway 53 in County E, Walk, Nacope, Elk Creek, and Able. And this includes Interstate 94 between miles marked 88 and 90. The port of a tornado on the ground. Seek shelter. I just got somebody on now. Isaac. Alright, we still got this tornado warning in process. At 6:03, a confirmed tornado was located 9 miles north of Storm, North Wichita, moving at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, damage and tornado with this. So, I mean, the port of a tornado is on the ground with, so, yeah, that is very tight. Gosh. Are you kidding me, folks? That is tight. That is very tight rotation. That is a tornado on the ground there. This is very strong rotation. And looking at and we got even a little bit of debris with this. So if you're in this tornado warning, you need to be in a tornado safe spot. That is that blue color. That is pretty decent signs of a second, folks. Yeah, alright, I think we just got another tornado warning just got added here. So we will be staying with you just for a little longer now. Alright, we got 2 damage and tornadoes, so just a second, I'm going to get a hold of Isaac once again. Yeah, we still got this tornado warning in process here. There's only one tornado warning. So we'll zoom in here. Tornado warning goes in effect. It's still a damaging tornado warning right now. Let's look at the radar. And you can see red next to green. That was earlier, just a few minutes ago. We'll flip back. Let's see. You flip back about an hour ago. That was your tight rotation. Now it looks a little bit better. We'll check our velocity. And yeah, there could be some stuff in the field or anything like that. That looks still a... We did have a little small debris signature, and that could have been a tornado. So definitely when you be in your tornado safe spot as possible. This is a tornado warning. You definitely want to be in a tornado safe spot, and to stay away from windows. I just got some information from some excuse me, one of the media. I just said new tornado warning for 7 minutes ago. Tornado was on the ground, so if you're in that area, seek shelter immediately. Go to the lowest floor of the building. Put many walls between you as possible. Switch back, and you can see this storm is still booking at 35, so it slowed down at 612. So at 612, a confirmed tornado was Wichita, moving at 35 miles an hour, so damaging tornado. So still want to be in your tornado safe spot. Any of these cells could develop into a tornado this evening. Checking for large hail. That doesn't look too bad. And you can see our echo tops are pretty in the moderate area, so definitely we're going to be keeping an eye on that. Go back up here to our area. Just a second here. Second. Just a second, I gotta do something here in a minute, folks. So hold on. Alright, we're getting some more looking at radar. Starting to get reports coming in of law enforcement report of multiple trees down along Highway 2. And we're starting to get more reports of large pine trees in the spotter locations so we're getting large trees coming down. So these storms are producing 60 miles of wind, and that is still a possibility we could get a tornado spin up with this area. So definitely you want to be in your tornado safe spot. Just looking online to make sure we don't have a so we'll check in with our tools again. I still think there could be something trying to spin up at that little blue area. That is indicate if we could be seeing some more debris with this tornado warning. We could be seeing something forming with that. So you definitely want to be in your tornado safe spot. Take cover. Go to the lowest floor of a building. Make sure you put many walls between you as possible. So yeah, that still shows me we could have a little bit of debris with this allotted. So you definitely want to be taking cover. So we'll switch back. We've been having a line of storm. This is what I figured was going to happen. And just checking my phone. Just making sure we don't have anything. Sorry about that. Just got a missile scale thing from the Storm Prediction Center. Looks like next 2 hours the threat will continue that way. Yeah, there's storms been developing, and they just issued a tornado watch That goes through 1 a.m. in the morning, so we could see some tornadic weather. Those isolated damage winds up to 70 miles an hour, so we do have a tornado watch. So we will be with you for the even hours, and alright, we're continuing to do severe weather coverage. Still got that one tornado warning that goes through. Now it looks like it'll go through 6:30 now. At 6:12, a confirmed tornado was over storm moving at 35. So circulation confirmed tornado. So we still could see this same storm, trying to spin up more. So we'll put the velocity back in and check in with our hail's not been our biggest concern, but that little each time we get us looking through a scan, make sure we don't have any debris with this. And that kind of went to the north, so that's some good news on that. But any storm gets their circulation, I'm concerned. But we could see a tornado with any one of these sails. So what we want to do is take a little bit of the breather right now. I'm going to continue to watch this. I know it's a damaging tornado, but we've been on for a little bit with coverage. So we will continue to keep you updated. And like I said, we'll break in as we need to. I'm Vice Forecaster JDRAPP with you. We will continue to post up, and we will leave the radar up and keep you informed. Alright, everybody, we're back. Just a second. I gotta send the link again to somebody. Alright, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can? Alright, we got these storms going on. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm getting ready to talk here for a second, and we'll get started. Alright, we got storms going on in Missouri. We've been having tornado warnings going on in the last couple hours. Now we still got these severe thunderstorm warnings for Missouri right now, so I'm looking at it here. North central Davidson County and south central Iowa, south central Wayne County, and south central Iowa, south central Olson County, and south central Iowa at the 7:15. At 6:34, a severe thunderstorm is located 10 miles north of Unionville, moving at 35, so 60 miles of wind gusts and quarter-size hail with that. So the main risk is going to be some hail with this, and pulling up our velocity, see if we have any wind shear, and we don't really see any of that redneck degree in the last couple hours. So I'm taking a look at this hail, and look at that. Yeah, I mean, one of these hailstones are the pinks really. Alright, the pinks are really showing up really bad here. So that is indication of we could see being over seeing 1-inch hail, and that is pretty large. I mean, that is enough to cause some damage to some vehicles. So like Wood Heights are in this, Crystal Lakes are in the severe thunderstorm warning that runs through bound. Looks like in Clay and Western Ray and North Central Jackson counties that runs through about. Alright, we just got another severe thunderstorm warning in place, so that runs through about 7:30, and these storms are capable of producing winds over 60 miles an hour and quarter-size hail. Central Ray County and Central Missouri, North Central Colorado County and North Central Missouri, North Central Leaford County and Central Missouri at about 7:30. At 6:46, severe thunderstorms located near Richmond, moving east at 40 miles an hour. So that is booking really quickly. I mean, that just how fast somebody's driving on the road. So that's definitely some pretty strong sails out there right now. So I mean, that is a severe thunderstorm warning. It's about looks like 7:30. Main risk is going to be winds over 60 miles an hour with hail the size of quarters. So pull up this 1-inch hail, and and these storms that continue, just I mean, look at this, Danielle. This is all looks like this could be eclipse part to St. Louis if it continues to hold that way.
Yeah.
Tells you how, when that moves like 40 miles an hour, that's just how quickly a car can be. So, I mean, you could talk on here too, and tell people that's how quickly a car moves.
Yeah, it is.
And let's see what we got here. Checking velocity, just to make sure we don't have any rotation. And the tornado watch is mainly up here, where we can see some spin-up tornadoes, and that's away from the NPM. And this line has been... Alright, we just got one report coming in about 50 miles a gust. So that's still strong wind. It's enough to start blowing lawn furniture around, stuff like that. So we definitely want to keep in mind. Echo tops look pretty strong. This tells you how many feet in the atmosphere it is, and they're pretty high to be into the moderate category. So yeah, that's pretty strong. For hail today, right now that hail threat kind of spiked a little bit, so that'll be almost an inch of hail. So that goes through 7:30 p.m. So that's one thing. And if these storms hold together, they could be moving into southeast Missouri later this evening, and that's what we have to watch. Check our markers off, our tracks, so we can see better. And we'll animate stuff again one more time. Let's check these warnings out here in the plains area. Yeah, we just got a new strong sail out here, Danielle, and this one's capable of producing up to golf ball size hail. That is enough to start denting cars up.
Yeah,
so that's something we got to keep in mind. Severe thunderstorm warning that goes in effect for north central, Nacho County out here at 6:43. Severe thunderstorm is located near moving east at 15. That is just very slow, Danielle. That just is. These storms are very moving slow, so hazardous. Golf ball size hail and 60 miles of wind gusts. We already have a train weather spotter at 6:44 has reported quarter size hail, and reported in the area the storm is capable of producing even larger hail. So definitely make sure your vehicles are parked in the garage. Do not leave them outside. That is a pretty strong sail. And we already had one report of golf ball size hail with that. We'll check in with the winds. Alright, what you going to say? And definitely people need to be indoors, because that could hurt animals and pets too. And looking at the storm over here, it's showing the size of a hail 1.75. It's just, like I said, that is some very large hail with these sails. We have to watch all that also too. And rainfall is going to be a problem with this. Starting to see almost an inch in some places. Any of these storms could have a rotation threat, but I'm a little bit more concerned of the north, with seeing rotation more. It's because that's where the tornado watch is at. We get these quick QLS spin-ups pretty quickly. And this is a severe thunderstorm warning that, we really haven't seen another tornado warning as right now, but I'm getting multiple reports coming in. Alright, looks like we... Alright, we got multiple reports coming in now. I'll go through here at the desk and report them to you. We're starting to get lots of debris on the ground on the road south of the storm with a house, possible siding damage. So we're getting some reports of some significant damage with this stuff. So that could be from a tornado also. So definitely that's something to keep in mind. So just a second here. Then we got another report coming in from a semi. A semi blew over on the interstate of a state highway 93 road. So we're getting more reports coming in now of semis been blown over. So that is a dangerous situation. Stuff like that happens. So we get reports of 55 miles of wind coming in. So definitely that needs to be aware of. If that could happen, let me move in our tools. You can see, checking for hail again. Very less hail with that storm. But like I said, we could be dealing with another 50 miles of wind. The severe thunderstorm wind goes through 7:30. And we're going to have to watch these sails. So what we're going to do is probably sign off this stream for now. Because really, we've been on for almost an hour and 40 minutes. So we will continue keeping you updated and bringing you coverage on Bias